Chris, come here. Here's my little guy. There's my little guy. Yeah. I gotta edit something real quick. It's fine, we're dropping frames. Okay. I'm gonna turn the lows down just a little bit on the equalizer. See how it sounds when I'm a little less bassy. So, Sonic 2 is a lot more unfinished than a lot of people might know. What happened last night was I got soft locked into a weird animation where I got hit into the bouncy guys, into the bouncy wall things. I wanted to give Tails a win. You know what? This time we're doing both the boys. I am using my SNES Classic controller, which feels weird playing Sonic with, but not. If you got a Switch and you got one and you got like Nintendo Switch Online, you can just use it to play Sonic 2 on there. Oh hey, what's up? How you doing this evening? Or I guess it's probably closer to morning where you are, maybe? I don't know. I don't know which time zone. Oh, I'm happy to hear that. Oh, you son of a bitch. And it's about 12:30 in the morning. I've been a bit on the nocturnal side this winter. I'm hibernating during the day and then playing. Ah. Ah, so that's 8-hour difference, it looks like. Thank you. I would be playing a more modern port of this, like the Android Christian Whitehead port. And I still might do that too, but I also want the retro achievements for just the regular ass Genesis version. Mega Drive, if Drive Genesis or Mega Drive. Or did they make like a Dindy brand of those too? Say that, I'm not knocking it, like the Dindy consoles were a lot of people's childhood. And I think video games should be forever. Oh, turn it. I didn't time that correctly. Yeah. I think America was really the only place where it was called the Genesis. Because we just had to be different from everyone else. I don't know why. I don't understand why our football is different than yours. A lot of people like to complain about Tails getting in the way and getting hit a lot in this game, and I'll tell you right now, just pretend like he's not there. He won't get in front of you unless you get hit. And he's like jumping. There's some way to get him in front of you, and it involves messing up. Just get as many rings as you can, and if Tails gets some, that's a bonus, and if he keeps them, that's an even bigger bonus. Stop getting mad at Tails. I'm tired of the Tails hate. Can I get that 226 down there in this level? Let's see if I can get all that. Why not? I need a shield, though. That'll make me feel a lot safer trying to do this. No, it was not. Yeah, I think that's the working theory, is they're like, this is the beginning of a new era. I mean, they weren't wrong. We did have Master System, just hardly anyone wanted one or cared about it. If I didn't make it clear already why I'm going backwards and getting all the rings, is because it looks like there's a retro achievement for that. I'm not too worried about getting them all, but like, I do like collecting them. I can still get in there, hold on. Tails used to be a cool character. He's a little guy who's smart and good with technology. Why do I have... Ask her. Laugh with me, Tails. Oh, come on. Perfect timing, ass monkey. The robot monkeys are dicks in this game. You should see me play Sonic 3 Knuckles. That's the one I played the absolute most as a kid, and the one I'm probably the best at. Well, I hope you do. I believe in you. I think you're smart enough. I think you'll do alright. See if we can get them all this time before getting to the first Robotnik fight. Y'all probably didn't have the official, Sonic and Knuckles lock-on cart, did you? Yeah, if you want to do well at these bonus rounds, my advice is first of all, just practice. And secondly, If you're playing Sonic and Tails, just pretend like Tails ain't there. Ow! Are you? We're not getting them all before the first Robotnik again. Nice. I'll have to look it up. Right. If I remember, most of most of Europe, for the longest time, Nintendo was like a luxury product. And Sega was always the much more like affordable option. I got 100 wings of my dick. Dun, 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 dun. Shit. Right. I'm always fascinated about learning, like, how, like, games and media and stuff and music are around the world. So I look into this stuff a lot. I watch videos from other people. I'm watching an Australian guy lately, taking apart arcade cabinets. And like the Australian arcade cabinets look way different than any of the other ones I've seen. Man, I know, I still love those multi-carts, like, even if it's just like the same 30 games repeated over and over, that's still 30 games. That's not a bad deal at all. Are you? You know what? Plan on. MAME can be a bit weird, yeah. But I've got MAME set up pretty well, and a good list of games. You gotta have a specific version of MAME for specific versions of ROMs. It's complicated. I'd love to make a MAME machine the old-fashioned way, just get like an old Windows computer. Broken Galaga machine. Get some Sanwa buttons together. Right. You know, we don't want to get supersonic too early anyway. How do I go down here? Oh! That's one problem I have with these older Sonic games is I've played them so much that playing through certain levels is just pure muscle memory and I've never bothered to explore. Even though that's one of my favorite parts about these games. Aha! We're gonna get all the emeralds. There will be Supersonic tonight. Sonic Unleashed, you know what? I haven't played it enough to have a complete opinion about it yet. I think I still own the disc on the Xbox 360. I know that I was able to get the PC decomp of it working by ripping the data off the CD. Which is kind of amazing. I'm gonna have to stream that one at one time. Ah, come on! Come on, Tails, don't hit that yet. Now we can hit. I don't know, that's the Werehog one. And I've only played a few levels of it, and all I can really say is the Werehog ones are a bit slow, and the Sonic ones are fast and cool and fun. That little fuzzy fucker, whatever his name is, sucks and I hate him. Wow. Damn it, Tails, you always get in the way. Yeah. Alright, just one more. Yeah. Definitely gonna beat this tonight as long as I don't get, like, soft locked again. There's one soft lock in particular I know about. In the Aquatic Ruins level. If you use Supersonic for some reason, and you can get stuck in some places. Oh. Sorry, Tails. I need to get some friends who know how to use RetroArch on multiplayer, or just any way to play old retro games like 2-player or multiplayer with people. There's a CRT filter. Accurate. As accurate as I can get it to look. On a basic modern LCD display running at 60 frames. Tails, you poor bastard, get out of the bombs! I'll have to look into it. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. 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 Whoa! There was one more left. Shit. Oh, rings, tails, get the rings. Get 'em. Fuck. I feel like I'll end up doing more music, streams. Be like my own little pirate, radio. Rabid pirate radio / video game footage. Come to the Rabid Guinea Pig channel where you can watch Sonic 2 and listen to Black Sabbath. It'll be great, come on. The thing is, I'm getting closer and closer to, like, 500 subscribers is being able to monetize, but I don't really want to do that. I don't want to monetize on YouTube anymore. I got my coffee there. If someone wants to donate $1 or $2. But other than that, it's like, I'm doing this because I want to. In America anyway, I think people are too caught up in trying to profit off of every little thing. And you're told, like, you know, your passion, your art, or whatever doesn't matter if you can't profit off it somehow. If you're not the next big thing on the radio, then there's no point in trying to make music. I hate that. I hate that mindset. Tails! Holy shit, he is in front of me now. Holy shit, I somehow made it. Two, 3, 4, 5. 5 lefts. We can do this. We can do this. Yeah, that's fine. You're supporting me by just being here. I appreciate it very much. Leaving likes and comments helps YouTube to push this stuff out to people. Well, that was weird. This is like dream of the childhood right here. If you could have told me like 20 years ago when I was a kid that I'd be sitting here like playing video games like live and people can just watch that, and they do, I've made good friends doing this. I spent years perfecting my streaming setup, and I'm pretty pleased with how it is. And there's not like a ton of people who watch me, but there are plenty of people from all over the world who've seen my stuff and like what I do, and that's the coolest fucking thing in the world. Anything after that is just a bonus. Get up there, Sonic. Super! And another thing is, like, it took me like a few years to get to the level of competency I am when doing this, and I'm not perfect. Dragon Ball Sonic. I saw a fan animation on YouTube of freaking Goku versus Sonic. And they both go super and nearly destroy the universe. You know how it is. This is part of why I wanted to play Tails last time. Because now the rest of the game is going to be an absolute breeze. Sonic, Sonic. Super Sonic, Sonic. Super Saiyan Sonic. Be close, yellow and roses. Tails! Bears. Now, when I finish this one, you got a suggestion? Supersonic is just a little bit broken in Sonic 2. That's kind of what made him fun, though. Eventually, I'm gonna do Sonic 2 or Sonic and Knuckles. Oh, I was gonna do that anyway. There we go. You do, that is true. You gotta earn it. That's what I like about classic Sonic also. But also what I mean by broken is like he's glitchy. Especially in Sonic 2. He can cause a lot of accidental soft locks and clips. Woo! Oops. Oh no! I locked myself again. This was a bad one too. I can't even wait this one out for the timer. Shit. I think me trying to play Sonic 2 is just a little bit cursed on this stream. We're staying with the Mega Drive. I'll do Sonic 3 soon. I know. I'll do Sonic 3 soon. That is one I know I can get through. But right now I want to pull out something. See if we can pull out a bit of a deep cut. Something maybe a little lesser known. Oh, this Pier Silver, which is a relatively new indie game. Fantasy Star. Pac-Man 2, The New Adventure. We can give Outrun 2019 another run. I've never played them. I heard they're pretty good. I didn't have those growing up. I had the mainline Pokemon games growing up until the DS. I didn't have a DS. Well, I did have a DS, but I didn't have any of the new Pokemon games at the time. Somehow. I think I got a DS late also because, like, we were broke at the time. Trying to lock in. Might have to make me another cup of coffee. This is a really good looking fake 3D Sega Genesis game. No, it's not. You're right. And that's the cool thing about getting older is these games don't go nowhere. I'll always have one way or another to play my comfort games and also try new stuff. But even if I just go with games that I've already purchased legally or freeware, public domain, Dojin type stuff, there is more than enough to last an entire lifetime. And all you need is a half decent Windows laptop of some sort and a USB game controller. Alright. Ooh, this is an interesting one. I don't think I've ever been able to beat or get any further than the second level. Oh look, RetroArch crashed on me. Get back up here. We ain't done yet. This is that mid-90s American edge. Alright, you get it. Basically, guys go snooping around, figures out evil experiments, gets turned into sludge, then goes out for revenge. Typical Tuesday. You know how it is. Oh, there we go. I can't get past the second level of this game, and I actually kinda know how to play it. At least I get the gist of it. Whoa! You get that slug. Get the slug. There we go. This game was on some Sega Genesis Classic collections, and it's known far and wide, world over as... The fuck is that game? How do I play this? Yeah, that's a switch. It's really kind of like Doom in a way. You go through the levels, you find switches, keys, whatever, kill the enemies, try not to die, get to the end. lot of games are like that. Tentacle. I do just really like the idea of this game. You think just because you're gonna mutate me into sludge, you think that's gonna keep me from stopping your evil shit? You think... Ow. Okay, well if this guy keeps hitting me with the flamethrower, then that might silence me. Flamethrowers are historically good at silencing people. Ow. I got ate by a bug. That horrifying face at the end. I love that in video games, where it's like you can sort of feel the impact of you losing and your character's like faced with their own mortality. Now I'm switching to NES. Didn't I already beat Mario Brothers on stream not too long ago? Let's see how far I can get in Super C. I used to be able to beat this game like 8 times out of 10. Back in my hardcore NES days. Not the first Contra, though. That didn't count. Fireball. Spread gun. Best gun in any game ever. As long as you don't lose it. That helicopter ain't too bad if you just stay on them. Oh, almost got me with that. I think this one's a little bit easier than Contra 1. Not that it's easy by any means. These are the NES games that put hair on your balls. Oh. You say that right as I start losing. You've cursed me. Restart. You've cursed me. No, I have a weird condition where I'm really good at video games for like 30 seconds and then I just suck out of nowhere. I know I can beat that son of a bitch. I just lost my sprite shot. You go get fucked. Here we go. Eek. Not so tough without your friends, huh? Alright. No! I wasn't paying attention and I got shot in the face. Walk in. Machine gun's good. Ah! I literally bonked my head on the mic in frustration. Typically, I don't get mad at games, but when I'm streaming, it's like I'm playing for people. Like people are watching. And I'm not the best gamer in the world, but I like to think I'm half decent. Whoop, whoop. You know what? I haven't played a good shmup in a while. I remember. Donkeys. Still got them though. More donkeys. I did used to be a lot better. I could get there still. I had a hardcore NES gamer phase. And then I found alcohol and got depressed. But I'm better now, obviously. Alright. I think I'm done for the night. Thank you everyone for being here watching. I hope much much happiness and all of that. And I'll see you around.